What do we pray for? When we say a prayer to God, what should we ask for? There was a student in the Gurukula. His name was Ramesh. And he was with his guru for about 2 or 3 years. And his guru said, stay here and I'll teach you everything I know. And I'll provide everything you need. And if I don't provide something, it means that you don't need it. Just focus on your studies. And so Ramesh was very obedient and he focused on his studies and he was completely fine. All of a sudden one day, a desire arose in his heart, a desire to go for a pilgrimage on his own. And he was in the south of India. And so he told his guru, a desire came to go on a pilgrimage for a few days, just on my own. And the guru said, where do you want to go? And he said, well, just around here, And the guru said, why don't you wait? Just wait some time. And he said, no, but the desire is so strong that I just feel like going now. So the guru said, okay. And the guru called his assistant. And he calls his assistant and says, now, Ramesh wants to go for a pilgrimage, so please make all the arrangements for him. And the assistant was just shocked. And the guru said, yes, he wants to go right away. And the assistant said, but wait a minute. What about those other plans you asked me to make? What about the trip for the end of the month? And Ramesh said, what trip? The assistant said, do you know, Guruji at the end of the month planned to take you to the Himalayas for 2 weeks because he felt that it was now time for you to go on a pilgrimage. But I guess now you want to go somewhere else. And Ramesh's face just became so small. The guru said, well, Ramesh, you said you wanted to go on a pilgrimage now and around here, so you can go and do that. And whenever the time comes again for us to go on a trip, maybe it will happen. Who knows? This is our story. We keep desiring things for ourselves, and we keep saying prayers to ask things for ourselves. But did you know that when we pray things for ourselves, we are limiting ourselves? Because God's plan for us is way better, way bigger, way brighter. When we ask such small, petty, useless, mundane things. But when God gives, God's ready to give big, beautiful, bold, bright things. So what do we pray for? Thy will be done. Let God's will win. Let God's desire win. Because it's much grander, much more beautiful than our desire. If at all we should ask for something, then let's ask for 3 things. Jnana, knowledge. Bhakti, devotion. Vairagya, dispassion. So that we can continue seeking deeper and one day reach the fulfillment of life, which is oneness with God or oneness with truth. Enjoy your meal.